Let's start day 190 by reading from a couple spots in Scripture. We'll start in Matthew chapter 5, verses 14 through 16. It says, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." So that was Matthew 5. Let's also read from John chapter 1, verses 1 through 5. "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." The darkness has not overcome it. Okay. So, having said that, I kind of want to talk about an illustration today that relates to those scriptures. So, the illustration, imagine you're walking into a pitch black room, and there's no windows, there's no light, not even a sliver coming through the cracks, so it's completely dark. The kind of darkness that you might hesitate to even take one step into. And you're in there, and you can't see anything at all. It's just as if your eyes were closed. And then imagine striking a match, and that small little match that lights a single candle instantly turns that darkness into light. The darkness immediately retreats by the striking of one simple match. One small flame breaks the power of the darkness. And that's what Jesus says that we are. He says that we are the light of the world. He doesn't say that we might be the light of the world or that we're eventually going to be the light of the world when our acts get cleaned up. He says that you already are. So what's that mean? I think that means that we don't need a platform in order to be a light. We don't need a microphone. You don't need some big title in your job. You just need to shine where you are currently at in your life. And the thing is, like, light doesn't argue with the darkness. It just shows up. It simply exists, and the existence of light makes a difference in the room of darkness. I think some of us might feel like our lives or our jobs or whatever it is insignificant, or you might feel like you don't have the tools to either speak well enough, or you aren't good at praying, or you don't have all the right things to say. But let this serve as your reminder that you don't have to be the loudest. You don't have to be the strongest in the room. You just have to be available. You just have to be willing to follow God's will in your life. You just have to be obedient. So at work, focus on being that light. At your house, focus on being that light. On your good days and even on your worst days, still focus on being a light that we're called to be. Because what you will find, if you haven't already, is this world's filled with a lot of darkness right now. A lot of confusion, a lot of fear, a lot of division and arguing, a lot of depression. But the truth is, darkness can't extinguish light. Never has a match been lit and you not be able to see in a room of darkness. Even if it's a small flame. Again, John 1, focus on that last verse there in verse 5. It says the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. If you look at the word overcome, that word can also in different translations be translated to like comprehend or put out. So either way, it means that no matter how dark it gets, the light is going to win. So what's that mean for you and I in our lives? I think it means that we're not called to hide our light. We're not called to hide our light in shame or fear or insecurity or apathy. But we're called, as it says in the scriptures I read, to put your light literally on a stand so that it gives light to everyone around you. And here's the thing we have to remember is the light that we're giving off, it doesn't come from us. It comes from Jesus. He's the source, and we're just a reflection of his light. He's the fire. We're simply just the candle. We're the vessel. So if we're connected to him truly, our flame will not go out. So the closing message here is, I encourage anyone, including myself, to be that light, like on purpose, with intention. Go out of your way, even if it's uncomfortable, to share that encouraging word or to pray the prayer, to offer the kind gesture, even if it's inconvenient for your day, even if you're going out of your way for that person, even if it messes up your schedule that day. Also, like, stand up for what's right. Be a person of conviction. Be a person of principle that we always talk about. Show love to people, even if it's not reciprocated. And bring hope to people, even if it feels like there's despair going on in whatever that situation is. Because there are people around us right now that are trapped in the darkness, and we have the good news of God. We have the good news of eternal salvation. Those people that are trapped in dark just need to see a little bit of light. That's day 190.